Hello, hello, hello everybody, and welcome. Since we played this game, I don't remember anything. We were trying to solve this. We can visualize this. How do I rotate? Oh, you can't drag. You can only do this. So this looks like a planet of some sort. So we're trying to figure out something. Oh no. So this is drawing instructions. 0, 0. So this location. I don't know what minus 13 is. I guess that's the Z value. So it's something is located at minus 13. 24 and 23. Don't know what exactly these are supposed to indicate. Body 0, 0, minus 0.5. And body 0, 0, 8, 4, 44. Body equals what? All right, I need to look at the history. I'm already completely lost. So XXX is this, which was used elsewhere, minus 45. We don't know what this is exactly yet. We got hyper ass music as I try to figure out what the hell is going on. All right. So successful response is 2. We were trying to get the size of the circle. XXXX is the hyper unknown, right? I remember. There was like a... Where was it? It was like over... really far back. Was it circle? Message. Item 0 is 0 to 1. Item 1 is 0 to 1. Or 0 to 0, 0, 0, 1. Line 0, item 0. Item 1. Alright. Condition. So this is about drawing lines. Transmission 169. Transmission 177 was that condition. Alright, it was just asking us to repeat, I think, like the answers or something like that. I don't remember. Alright. So meteor, I think this was meteor. Meteor compose signal. Meteor size equals 1. I guess. Meteor compose transmission. Meteor transmission size. And that was the number 176. Yes. Meteor transmission size equals 977. Okay, so there are 977 transmissions, I think is what it's trying to say. Total? The counter goes up to 4 digits though. Hi Yan Yan, how's it going? Welcome in. Alright, what was this? Item 0 from meteor, move item 1 to... Okay. So it starts at 0, 0. Var 0, var 1. Var 0. If you round var 0 to the nearest ones, you get 8. Or you get 8 to the 16th power. If you round var 0, 1. Var 1 to the nearest whole number, you get 8 to the 16th power. Item 0. Okay, meteor moves from item 0 to item 1. And then I was just like, it asked us to respond. Alright, so XXXX, compose meteor. Meteor 0 is moved from XXX to YYYY. The WTF is strong in this game, it's true. Alright. So they want us to send a meteor or whatever it is to XXX. That is what they want. I don't know what this response wants, though. And what do we know about XXXX? Do we know anything about it? Did they give us any details? I don't think so, right? Is there like a search function? Can I search? Is there like a way to search for where this is used? Meteorite source, communicator A. Okay. I mean, that's expected, right? And this is us. Communicator B. So let's mail a meteor back. Well, yes, but first we need to figure out how to really if we visualize, so this is okay. It has numbers, obviously. So which one is it? Body 0? I don't know. I don't even remember what we tried before. The ID is still ready. 1. What ID is still? What does that mean? All right, so it was body 1. What is this? Can I still view the previous? Transmission. How do I visualize you? How do I visualize? How do I go to a previous one? Oh, can I? Okay, you can actually type it. Alright, so this was XXX. Body 1. So if I go back to the previous, body 1 has a size of 1 in 40. We haven't quite exactly figured out what the size is, but let's look for body again. Item 1, 2, and 3 are okay. That's nothing. These are shapes. Alright. Sphere 1 is 3. 1, 2, 0. That's not what you care about. That's not what I care about. Body, then sphere is a body, or body is a sphere, I guess. Then sphere 0, therefore sphere 0 equals body. Alright, so we don't know what this is yet. Var 0 is greater than -1, and var 0 is less than 65. So 0... Between 0 and 64, what does that mean? It's a value between 0 and 64. Why those numbers? Alright, so radius, and then whatever this value is. Sphere 0, var 3. It can't be mass though, right? Because it's used as part of the drawing. I guess we're just ignoring it for now, maybe? Why is there like a little extra dot looking thing coming out of that one? So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 of them, I think. Yeah, 2 is this one. Alright, let's see here. So body 0, body 1, and then body 2. So group 3 is, I guess, satellites. So it's body 3 and body 4. Let's just do body 3. Alright, it was body 3 and body 4. Sure. Oops. Oh my god. What is this? The fuck is this? Oh, that looks like the signal. That's the satellite dish. Okay, well, that's that day. Autolog transcript video. Doppler, it's unusual for you to call us in for a meeting so early in the week. There's something in the fore you must see. Look at that meteor. Those orbs protruding from the muscle strut. They're glowing. Their color is changing. Red, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. The rainbow! What, they have the same visual spectrum as us? Then it turns off for a beat. This landed 4.5 months ago? Why now? I was hoping you four would know. Did anything happen recently? Yeah, just cleared a draw transmission, but nothing unusual. Any odd frequencies, Bautista? I think I can see his gears turning. Huh. No, it will not work. What is it, Bautista? Our displays will not suffice. Only a single phosphor layer. I think he's mumbling about computer screens. An electron gun fires at a layer of phosphor behind the glass. Electrons excite the phosphor so it emits light. They're correct from my understanding, except there are 3 layers of phosphor. Welcome back, Yan Yan. No, just 1. That is the problem. No, there are 3. No, 1. What's going on, Carrie? I'm not sure myself, Alan. There are 3 layers of phosphor, 1 for each color channel. Correct. If these were color displays. I feel like Mom and Dad are fighting, Carrie. Dr. V, do you follow? Electrons excite you too? I don't really like electron apps that much. NGL. Color displays of 3 layers of phosphor. The electron beam fires to hit the red layer, the green layer, and the blue layer. That comes together and makes the full color image. If only these were color displays. These are color displays! What? These are 3-channel color displays. Red, blue, green. What? You didn't know this? I thought I communicated this. This whole time. How did you not know? Did I not tell you? This whole time. Carrie, I don't think I've ever seen Bautista like this. What's he doing? The mess? I think he's sad, Alan. Oh, it's a color! No wonder it's from 0 to 64. It's a hue. Okay. I think he's sad, Alan. Bautista, it's okay. We could have had color displays this whole time. I was only using the green channel. I figured green would look. The green look was a stylistic choice, so that you were busy programming those other menus. Ah, geez, I got fancy custom computer setup, real cutting edge stuff, and I failed to inform the computer programmer. I take full responsibility. Oh man, sorry, Dr. Bautista. It is okay. I'm programmed now. Bautista, you should head home with the rest of us and get some sleep. Be nice and fresh tomorrow. Alan, hold on. I think we should let him. I think he needs this. Just a moment. What made you think of color displays now? The meteor orbs are the color gamut for the draw. Mass is body color. I'll go fetch the system architecture diagram right away. We'll reconvene soon. Good plan. I go work now. That's why we couldn't figure it out, because... Because we didn't have color displays to try it out with. No new words, let's go. Visual information. Relief! Clocking out early today while Bautista works on the color displays. Those will be pretty cool come morning, but man, it's nice to get home a little earlier. Sometimes I lose track of how hard I've been working, and an unexpected break comes like a cool breeze. Color displays, unbelievable. Dear Diary, I thought about staying late with Bautista, just to keep him company while he works on the color visuals, but I realized I'll likely just get in his way. He gets in his groove, and this one I think he needs to see through as soon as possible. Feel bad for Dr. Bautista. Man, I let him down. Color... Oh, wait. Color TVs have finally arrived. Oh, everything is a different color now. Oh, it's purple. Alright, let's do our dictionary. Alright. Alright, visuals. Hello. What is this? Visualize window as grayscale colors based on sphere props value. Hey Carrie, he told us where he updated right off the get-go. Oh wait, hey Carrie, he told us where he updated right off the get-go. Also reoriented the visualize window axes. Why is that? Dr. V's responsive meteor was accepted last transmission. It looked sideways, so our dimensions were wrong. It did look like it was knocked over. How does the change work? If we are graphing a sphere props in 3 dimensions, we use the data as x, y, and then z. Where x is horizontal, y is vertical, and z is depth. Now y and z are flipped. X, z, y. So they're saying the second parameter is near and far. And the third is up and down? So why is that ordering their convention? Why would they prioritize depth over verticality? You'll have to ask them. Alright, so we can vaguely see something here. I think. It's hard to tell. Oh, we just hadn't drawn yet. Alright, shape line size equals 4. What? What are they asking? Oh, are we defining this as shape 0? You know, I'll change it back to body. I think body is just better. For now, until we have more types of bodies to draw, I guess. I don't really know what it's asking for though. I don't know, let's try 5, I guess. It's a 5x4 shape though. Let's just count all of the outside, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What is it asking of me? Shape 0 line size. Okay, so 10, 10 plus 4 is 14. Maybe? Do they want us to calculate the Pythagorean theorem? Alright, so body 3 to body 2. What's the distance? It seems to be a length of 3 between them. Also, they don't have like this is not a radius. This is definitely diameter. Wait, body 3 to body 2 rather. Yeah, it's a distance of 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So that's 9, 9, and let's see where we found line to begin with. Or rather, okay, so bounded is the area. Yeah, line size of shape 2. Let's see. Line 2 is line 3. Okay, so 1, 0, 1, 3, 4, 0. Oh, it's the number of lines. Okay. Okay, the answer's 3. That's what they're asking for. So line size is more like line count, not actual dimensions. Why do we organize our dimensions as XYZ? Why that order? Because that's the alphabet. Because we prioritize our horizontal perception over verticality and depth. Ah, that's what you meant. We see the world in 2 dimensions, which eliminates depth. For us humans, our horizontal movement is our easiest to control. We can run along the ground for long distances. We cannot jump high or burrow low. Our field of vision is biased for the horizontal axis. Another good point. We can see much wider than we can tall, since our eyes are at the same vertical but different horizontal. Depth perception, we typically order last. Our 2 eyes do not help. My Granny Beth had 1 good eye. Couldn't pour coffee if it were to save her life. She'd misjudge it and pour it all on the table. Or worse, the customer lost a job at a diner that way. Sorry for your grandmother. Given that the aliens organized depth before verticality, I'd reason that aliens prioritized their depth perception over vertical. So let me get this straight. You're saying if Granny were an alien, she'd have no issue pouring coffee? That might be an oddly succinct way to put it, actually. But the question remains, why do they prioritize depth perception over vertical perception? What biology would that entail? What sensory organs do they possess? What world did they evolve to perceive? Alright, anyway, the answer's 4. Granny's other eye kicked puppies. Why? Good thing they got rid of it then, I guess. Oh, get it. They told us what color they were displaying. Sorry for the intrusion. Doppler? Doppler, come in. It's right to have you in the translation room, but we're happy to have you. Is everything alright with the meteor? Absolutely everything is alright. Also, hi, Bautista. Hi. The glowing orbs circling the meteor's metal muzzle have stopped changing colors. Orbs circling the meteor's metal muzzle. Took a while to process that sentence. They've stopped changing colors. They've become dark red like at the beginning of their spectrum. Calibrating. Explain. They're calibrating our visual system to display their range of colored lights. The red is color 0. Soon we will see white, color 64. That is the range of color values they will submit. In the visuals window, I will update to display their color spectrum. I already have a colleague from my team working on passing the meteor orbs color data into the computer system in real time. When you take those color wavelengths, and calibrate your end alongside the meteor. Okay, will do. Perfect. Once again, sorry for the intrusion. Continue to translate as you 4 always do. And keep the focus, Dr. V. Yeah. Body colors, yeah, we know that. Meteor color is currently 0. 0 is the meteor color? What? Reading signal. Alright. Back again. Jeez, stop, catch a breath, sit down and take my seat. I'm alright. And you were spot on, Bautista. The orbs are white? Yep. Blindingly bright white, the end of their color spectrum. Color 64. And I spoke with my colleague, he says the color data should be patching right in. Yes, I see it. I will have the color view up soon. Perfect. Sorry once again for the intrusion. No intrusion, Doppler. You're welcome here anytime. Good, glad to hear. I'll talk to you soon. Jeez, he's in a hurry. His team has investigated a motionless meteor for nearly 4 months. And now its color orbs are finally come to life. I think he's happy to see some change in the room, and eager to get back. Alright, 64. Nintendo 64! Okay, color display up. In the visuals window, I assume. Button for it on the top right of the window. Thank you. I think we'll need it for this one. Okay. Does it show? Oh, it's currently blue. So, 32? Meteor color 1. Meteor color is... Alright, it says 15.6. Okay. Let's round up to 16. No, it's not 16 though. Oh, wait, 15.6% of 64. I don't want to calculate this. Uh... 10. 1/6. Reference. Visual. Baptiste, they seem to really like computers. Nothing gets past you. I'd love computers too if I was good at with them as you are. Is that how you see it? Skill precedes passion. If I was a musical prodigy, then I'd play music all day. Interesting. Interesting. You have it reversed. And how's that? If you played music all day, you would become a musical prodigy. I'd be a musical prodigy if I was born with the talent of a prodigy. Would you rather not become a prodigy? Or would you not become a prodigy? Alright. So this seems to be... 78.1. Uh... 50. This is very annoying that I have to flip between so many pages. 64.1. Uh, 41. Alright, do we have to do this so much? Okay, visuals, now use the color range. Ah, I can't wait to see it! Alright, 87.5. Oh! Wow, no rounding. Oh my goodness, will this message stop? Over 1,600 signals. I need to make a faster compiler. Over 1,600 signals for one draw? What exactly are they drawing for us? Oh, it's a rover of some sort. The hell is this? Yeah, so that's XXXX. Whatever that is. Doppler, it's quite amazing what we've seen. It's something you should see for yourself sometime. What is it, Collins? It all depends on our interpretation and confidence in signal minus 45. Dr. V's interpretation of XXXX. Because we believe the meteor sent us a portrait of XXXX. Whoa. Incredible, right? The rudder is quite low in detail, bound by the amount of signals it takes to produce a draw transmission. This transmission was over 1,600 signals. May I see it? The visual you rendered? Alan took a picture to show you. Here you go, boss. Huh. So that is XXXX. If only we were confident in our understanding of signal minus 45. That brings us to my hypothesis. If we were to create a message with visual capabilities, What would our first message be? Our first message to share? A circle to calibrate the resolution. I'd set planet Earth, our sending address. Those are both sensible ideas. But, Collins, I sense you have something else on your mind. What is it? What would you be our first picture to send? A picture of a human. You just send the gold record or whatever it's called. No new words. Color calibration, a glimpse of an alien. Hopeful. I stand by my answer. Sending a picture of Earth to aliens will tell them who sent it, from where, and in a sense it would be a portrait of all of us, our one home in the cosmos. Working on a color display is amazing. Dear Diary, I believe the aliens have sent their first self-portrait. Our relationship with the meteor, it's changing, and so is our relationship with the aliens, for our future understanding. I guess maybe they're octopods? Have some idea for what these mean? Yeah. The message from deep space. Act 4 begins. Alright, we got a new act. The room keeps changing color. Oh, new signal. Uh-oh. Still thinking about that last transmission. What in the world was that? It was so lengthy. Oh, right. New computer update. Now the compiler prints all of the output signals at once. What? No more giant scroll? I love that part. Really? Yeah, it was great. Oh, okay. Oh, push new update. It will do this full print for transmissions below 256 signals. Otherwise, it condenses. You do that for me? You're the best, Batista. Okay. No hugs. Too close. Alright. I'll respect it. Z1, Z2, Z3, Z6, etc, etc. Okay. What does it mean? Oh god, we're running out of letters. Alright, A is Z size 1. A1 is Z1 size 1. A2 is Z2 size 2. Or size 1. What's the point? What does this mean? Hey guys, check it out! It's a draw again! Dr. V, switch to the visuals tab. Come on, I see what they're drawing. Dr. V, you do as you wish. You are the leader of this team. No, check out the visual! A1 equals... Alright, so... What? Why is there a body 1.5? Oh no, it's... Alright, so body 0 is this one, body 1 is this one. Size 1. Wait, what? I don't know, Z. Body 1. Alright, I guess it's body 0. No? Wait, what? What does it want out of me? What? Alright, let's go back. ZZZ1. Oh. Oh. Okay, okay. This is... Okay, let's go back to this. There are 210 or more of these. Why size 1? I guess the size of their first dimension. Alright. Anyway, so this is 3. So we're counting. Well, these are elements. These are fucking elements. These are electrons and protons or whatever. That's why for the first one it showed was hydrogen. And that's why I was saying, like, oh yeah, it's number 1. So I guess it's I don't know how I would write it down though. Element, autolog, transcript. Element as in an atomic element? Now that would be something. If we can discuss elements, we open a whole new world of communication. Right, element 1, 3, 11, 19, 37. We have a reference for the periodic table. Yeah. So those are the noble gases. What are the VARs? Why are there so many? Group 12, group 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I guess it's just group 18. No? Oh, it started with group 0. Never mind. So, var 0, element var 1. Okay, so we'd have to say... Okay, where's var 0? Oh my god, they're so big! There's so many of them! Where's var 0? There you are. Element var 0 is in group 1. 1, 2, 3, 4... So element 20. The group 17. 2, 10, and 18. Assume element var 0 size is greater than element var 1 size. Therefore, group 0 is var 0 and var 1. Assume element var 2 size is less than element var 3 size. Therefore, group 0 var 3 goes to var 2. So the bigger one comes first. Group 0, element 1, 2, 8. 1, 2, 8. So it's defining the most prevalent elements in their atmosphere, maybe? 1, 2, 8. But it's asking us to guess. There's only one thing in between it, so element 9. Huh? Oh wait, it's by size. Never mind. 2, 8. Elemental abundances. So carbon, 6. Atomic number. I don't remember what that symbol means. Where'd you get this? Oh my goodness, Bautista, that's how you define a planet? Huh? Reference tab. I was looking through it and my goodness, you ruined the info I gave you. What is correct? Nothing's incorrect per se, but it's missing both nuance and cold hard facts. You ruined it! I tell ya, you ruined it! Reference tab is not all explanatory. Having the essence is likely enough for us to progress. If the definitions upset you experts, then oh well. An expert, you say? I like the sound of that. That is all it takes to get him off my case. I'm an expert! Dr. Alan Akers, expert of astronomy and astrophysics. The charter of the skies, watcher of stars, maestro of shut up, Akers. He's still going. Alright. 145. What was in 145? 145 is... something less than. Size is less than, I guess. I don't know, it wasn't entirely clear what they wanted. Atomic numbers less than meteor 0. Wait. I guess it's not atomic number then. I don't know. I don't know what this is. It was the size of an element for whatever reason. Mass? Maybe this is mass. You know, if they don't want to communicate, don't talk to Earth. I think they're trying to communicate. They're just, you know, doing it slowly. I don't know. This was size before, so let's just send size. No. Alright. This is less than meteor 0. 8 to the 27th. Mass is less than 1. Meteor 0. Oh. Is it this? Or is it... Yeah. This, or bounded. So... 2, okay, is greater than... Dr. Bautista, would it be alright if I sent you some information about linguistics? For the reference window? Yes! Sure, send it over. Less? Bounded. Bounded equal? Okay, I don't know what this entails yet. Alright, this 8 is less than 64 or D1. Okay. But I guess it's still greater than the number comes first, maybe? I don't know. Alright, DDD1 var 0 to DDD1. What? Oh, var 0 is just like what I'm filling in. So it's less than? Alright, it just says var 0 equals this. Why did it say the answer? Alright. So, oh, this is a big question. How big of a difference is this? If we go to previous ones... Eight is bigger than 1, but 64 of 1 is bigger than 8. But it's not incredibly clear how big of a difference they make. Alright, well, let's go less than. Less than. Less than. Maybe? We're adding them together now. Just the and. Is it about mass or is it about number of electrons? I mean, it's bounded, right? So it must be about like volume or mass. Alright, so let's see. So 1 Is it number or is it mass? Is the question. So let's see. It probably is gonna be mass, right? Because that's the only one that makes sense to add up. But no response here. Alright, so let's see. AM1 versus 2 AM1. It's obviously AM1 is less than 2. Add masses and make molecules. I guess we are making molecules though. 8. So, an oxygen and 2 hydrogens, that's water. Oxygen is much bigger than that, so it's again, so it's greater than, so less than, then greater than. 16 is bigger than 10. I think that's what it is, right? So less than, greater than. And AM6. It's 12. So this is CO2. What'd I do wrong? So one hydrogen atom is less than a hydrogen molecule. One H2O molecule, or wait, well, one oxygen molecule is greater than, okay. What did I say less than? Really? One oxygen molecule, or not, yeah, one oxygen molecule is greater than 2 hydrogen molecule, or one oxygen atom is greater than 2 hydrogen atoms. 2 hydrogen atoms and an oxygen, H2O is greater than, it's less than. Alright, was I just reading things backwards? I think I was just reading things backwards. Alright. Yay! I'm greater than VAR. How's the dream team doing? We're a dream team? Yes, that makes me the will to the group. What did you just say? Are you out of your mind? You'd rather be Wilt than Bill Russell is in the league? You kidding me? You don't want a 100-point game under your belt? What are they talking about now? Basketball, I think. Wilt Chamberlain is the greatest player to ever touch a baseball. I'll take 11 championships with Russell. I'd rather have him on my team. We're talking about individuals. Or if we're talking about individuals, then it's all about the individual impact. Team results are all that matters. Back on topic, please. Or dismiss us. But, Dr. Akers, you've said your piece. The media, what are your findings, translation team? It all has to do with an element and AM as named by Dr. V. Dr. V, how confident are you on feeling on the definitions? Are you finding success? One transmission related to the terms atomic abundances, and they match our data from the references tab. There's a fragile tower of definitions we're stacking, which is why testing our understanding to real-world data is gratifying. When we find connections like these, we can be sure our translation is progressing. That's good to hear. Now go home and get some rest. I'm sure another week full of discovery lies just ahead. I'll see you then. We will see you then, Doppler. Good night. Uh-huh. Yay? Frustrated. Our status frustrated. I'm worrying about the wrong thing again. We've got an alien meteor in front of us, and yet I'm still stuck in my old ways. I know how I should feel, but I simply don't feel it. I again entered a good deal of information into the reference tab, so much of that I made none of it my own. Dear Diary, I get the sense that my colleague and friend Alan is losing motivation, but I don't know what to say to help. I don't think I've ever been good at that. This is massive. Huge elements of success incoming. Alright. What now? Oh, new signal. What could this be? We're gonna guess it's molecule. Adam? Okay, complete. Pardon? What exactly is complete? The linguistics reference. You added it! Thank you, Bautista. Uh-huh. It is unlikely to be relevant now, given the latest transmissions. Perhaps later we'll assist in our translation, right, Dr. V? Eh? AM compose atom. Alright, so this is molecule, I think. Alright, so this is molecule. Molecule. Like one instance of a chemical compound. I think I see what Dr. V's seeing. The aliens are describing substances by their atomic makeup. And this is atom. Atom! What do you need? No, I said atom. The dictionary, look! Oh, whoa, phew. If we could talk about atoms with the aliens, then maybe we could talk about the real world. Alright. One atom. Oops. One molecule, 6 atom. One size is 2. Is size right? Or should I just change it to count? I don't know if it's ever appeared as anything other than actually count. $105. Item. Yeah, I feel like count is probably just better for now. Maybe we'll change it some other point, but length. Hold on, let's just keep it size for now. Alright. So atom 1 okay, this is H2O. What am I supposed to enter here? What does it want? Atom 1, okay, so it's okay. 2 atom 1 atom 8. How many of? Molecule 0. 2 atom 1, 2 atom 8, 1 atom 20. 2 atom 1, 4 atom 8. Atom 16. Uh-oh. Alright. So the actual question is 16 plus 40, 56, greater than 32 plus 32. Wait. $16 times 2 is 32. Plus 40 is 72. 16 times 4 is 72. Wait. 64. So this is less than. Pretty sure. The number is ballooned pretty fast. Molecule 0 is atom 8. Molecule 1 is 2 atom 8s. 1 molecule 0. 1 molecule 0 equals 1. What? Or 1 molecule 1. Alright. Molecule 2 is atom 7. 2 atom 7s is molecule 3. 1 molecule 2 plus 1 molecule 2. Equals molecule 3, I think. Alright, molecule 0 is 2 atom 1s, molecule 1 is atom 2. Molecule 2 is atom 6 and atom 8. This carbon monoxide. Molecule 3 is 3 atom 1s and an atom 7. Molecule 4 is 2 atom 7s, okay. You know, molecule 6 is 2 atom 1s, it's an H2O. 2 molecule 0s and 1 molecule 5 is 2 molecule 6. Maybe we will start folding proteins, who knows? Molecule 0 is atom 11. Molecule 1 is 2 atom 17. Alright. 2 molecule 0 plus 1 molecule 1 is 2 molecule 2s. So molecule 2 is atom 11 and atom 17. Did they use that as a separator? I don't remember. Guess so. Alright. Atom 26. 3 molecule, 2 atom 8. plus equals 2 molecules of 3 atom 8. 2 atom 20. Well, it has to be 2. There's no other thing it can be. Oh, wait. 2 plus 2 times whatever. 2 times 2, 4. Two molecules, 2 atom 1. 1 molecule, 2 atom 8 is 2 molecules of 2 atom 1 atom 8. Alright, what is signal 56? Molecule var 0, molecule var 1, molecule var 2. What does this mean? Okay, so molecule 0 is 2 atom 1. Molecule 1 is 2 atom 8. Molecule 2 is 2 atom 1 and an atom 8. Molecule 3 isn't on this list. Alright, we have to solve for the blanks, I think. So 1 molecule 1 to 2 molecule 0, something 2 molecule 2. Reaction? Is it a reaction? Let's call it reaction for now. Or is it? I don't think it's reaction. What is this? This, and there's dots. Two molecule 0, 1 molecule 1. Becomes molecule 2. 2 molecule 3s. Molecule 3, 2 atom 1, 2 atom 8. H2O2? It's 2 molecule 2s. And I guess 2 molecule 1s, right? Or 2 molecule 0s. Oh, atom 1. Wait, is that... It is it should be molecule 0 though, right? Two molecule 3. is 4 atom 1, 4 of atom 1 and 4 of atom 8. It splits into, oh, it's 2, okay. Splits into 2 molecules, okay, so it's 1 molecule 0. Wait. Wait, what? What are you asking of me? Molecule 3 is 2 atom 1s and 2 atom 8s. Oh! So 2, so 1 molecule 1, rather. Molecule 0 is atom 11. Molecule 1 is 2 atom 17. Molecule 2 is atom 11, atom 17. Okay. So let's see. 11, 2, 7, 11. Let's see here. 2 molecule 2s. I think that should be right. Alright, molecule plus or equals molecule minus. No? Was it minus? Was it minus minus? What is my minus symbol? Plus minus. Uh-oh. What's a good word? Okay, is there a good word for bonds and reactions that combines both of them? Bonds. Bonds? Do I want bonds or do we want something else? It's not just bonds. So composition and decomposition. Is there a word that combines both? I think it's probably just reaction, right? Okay, slept in chem class. Let's see. Group var 0 molecule. Molecule 0. And so on. Reaction var 1 molecule 1 and so on equals B. So for B0, atom 1, what? A. Alright, but what is this trying to say? I guess this is reaction. I don't know, this is balance. Maybe this is a reaction? I don't know. Well, the answer is A, but... Huh. 4 years at undergrad, 5 years at grad school, and nearly a decade with the space agency. Dr. Akers? And I can hardly follow along. Why do we need you here, Acres? Alright. 0. It's 2 molecules, 0. And a molecule 1. God, there's a lot. I don't want to read this. Alright. So 2 hydrogens. And and 2 oxygens becomes okay. 2 molecule 2 with 2 molecule 0. Molecule 1. Yes? I think it's true. What? I guess it must be false. That's the only other answer. But why? Two molecule 2s. 2 molecule 0s. And 1 molecule 1. It doesn't have a number associated with this one. Is that why it's wrong? I don't know. The aliens want us working with Adam too, huh? Takes me back. To where? Grad school. Berkeley, was it? What was your research? Rapid space with radio astronomy. Element 2. Quadruple A. Not. Therefore, atom 2, quadruple what? What? What does that mean? Therefore, atom 2, quadruple A, not. Not? Is that what it wants? B. Oh, I guess they're not equivalent because they're going opposite directions? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know what this wants. In grad school, I worked every night at the Leuchtner Observatory, recording waves, charting the skies, and in the daytime I dig through the data, piecing together trends and searching for anomalies. Day and night on research. Not much time for a social life? I'm afraid I can relate. As well. Bautista, I reckon your lack of friends began long before grad school. Which one of us is married? You're married, you're married, Bautista? 50 years strong. Well, good for you, Bautista. Guess there's hope for people like me. No, there is not. Alright. Element 2. Therefore, molecule is 2. Atom 2s? Wait, what is it? What does it want? Huh? It's stable. Therefore molecule is 1 atom too. Dr. Akers, what is radio astronomy? You mentioned it in your graduate research? Yes, the universe is full of electromagnetic, radiation light waves. Only problem is the frequency of most of those waves is beyond the visible light spectrum, so our eyes can't see most of the information out there. So I'd look for the invisible part. Yep, just like the hydrogen line. Hydrogen atoms change state and release relatively harmless radiation, and when they release this radiation, it's at the same exact frequency every time. The aliens were clever for picking that frequency, the basis for all their transmissions. With hydrogen's overwhelming abundance across the universe, it's plain brilliant. And the consistent frequency makes it universal. It's the perfect way to say hello. Alright, I gotta pour some water. Alright. Assume element var 0 is can't be bonded. Bond? No. Let's just do reaction. I don't know if there's a better word here. Alright, let's call it synthesis. I don't know what I want out of this. Alright, anyway, it's in group 17, element 2, var 1, var 2, var 3, var 4. So we only want, alright, there's only 5 of them. Or well, actually, we want more than 5. Or we only want 5, so these are all stable, right? This is the only one that's not stable. Alright. So 10, 18, 36, 54. I think that was right. Let's go. Ancient hello is indeed hydrogen. No, it's actually helium. I don't know why you're saying hydrogen. Now I'm reminiscent about my days at grad school down at the observatory. Oh yeah? I'd only listen in from one frequency at a time, which is what our satellite dish was made for, amplifying large wavelengths. But I found ways to analyze the interference to derive additional frequencies, so you can get more data out of it? Right. Then we'd adjust the scope's angle ever so slightly for the next night and repeat the sweep. Snapshot by snapshot, I listened to the fundamental emissions of hydrogen, the history of the universe. I listened for the light we cannot see and I tried to make some sense of it. Hydrogen emissions, trying to make sense of it. Sounds all too familiar now, huh? I bet you feel at home here, Dr. Akers. I think. Let's kick him out. Let's see. Atom, compose, molecule. Right? Atom equals element size 1, yeah. Alright, so atom is one of an element. What do you want out of this? Oh, A. Again. I wish it was driving at the Milky Way. We knew its rough shape and size well before the early 60s, but my principal investigator wanted to map it in detail. We surveyed the galaxy's spiral arms, their densities, the rate of rotation, how they would all undulate independently, and the part that gets me going, the elemental composition. How large is this project? How long did you work on this? 4 years. Every day. That was my life. Adjust the telescope, record data, and analyze. It was a slow, tedious, and highly granular process. Complex tasks one step at a time. With a fine-tooth comb and an eager eye. Same story here. Only the stars have come to us. Alright, so I think it was this, right? I don't know, we're just gonna call this reaction. Atom compose meteor 0. An atom compose X. An atom compose... What's new? I've learned about molecules, or we've learned about molecules, which are atoms that have bound together. They've also honed in on one element in particular, helium. Helium, why? Akers, chime in here. You know your way around the periodic table better than the rest of us. Well, helium's the second element on the periodic table with only 2 protons. Helium atoms are tiny and very abundant, second only to hydrogen across the universe. And they're noble. Noble? My chemistry's not the best, I could use a refresher. Noble means nothing will react with it. Helium atoms never react to form compounds. Just like the rest of the other elements in group 18. Helium, neon, argon, and I think krypton's next. It's a pretty unique feature among the elements. Wait, that list of elements. That list is familiar. Let me check my notes. My goodness, Akers, you're a genius! 3 transmissions ago, those were the elements listed together. Good find, you two. What does this mean? It confirms that element and atom represent element and atom. No shit, Collins. Wish the aliens could see Dr. V's dictionary and draw a big fat green checkmark across the words we have right. But they don't know our language. Of course not. But they're finding ways to validate our understanding of the words. Validation is rare, so let's savor this. Seriously, Akers, Collins, Dr. V, great work. Hi, Bautista, I still feel bad about the color display mishap. Sorry about the miscommunication. And all of you, take care, get some rest. I'll see you in the morning, 6 o'clock sharp. Understood. Roger. Got it. And they packed in a lot of dialogue into this puzzle game. Chemical compounds, chemical reactions, elemental properties. Alright. Timid. I managed to help confirm some of our dictionary words in the meeting this week, which feels good, but it was really the brilliant to detail of Carrie that pieced it all together. Regardless, I'm glad I helped some. Dear Diary, Doppler put it very well. As is par for the course of uncharted discovery, validation is rare, so we must savor our affirmed triumphs wherever possible. Atomic. Oh god, why are there so many? A, B, and C. A, B, and C compose atom. Condition A and B and C is less than atom. Alright, these are subatomic particles. We're here already. Wait, what? Oh, okay. It's not an addition. They're all smaller than the atom. Yes, that's what they mean. Alright. 1A, 1C compose atom 1. 1A, 1B, 1C compose atom 1. Wait, what? 1A, 2B, 1C compose atom 1. Alright, I think this is listing isotopes. Yeah. So, alright. Let's write down B is neutrons. Neutrons, the neutral particle, like Bautista. Exactly! So, you can't get which one is electron or proton just yet. Pretty sure. So 6 is carbon. Atom 6. C is less than A, therefore A. Okay. Electrons, the smallest thing we've found so far, and yet it takes up a frequency just like every other word. What does that mean? Not sure, I thought it sounded poetic. Maybe I should be a poet. Do not quit your day job. This is my day job. And this is proton. More protons! I hope you're right. Alright, therefore... Protons, neutrons, electrons. We've got them all. Now it makes sense why the three were all defined in a single transmission. They were defining subatomic particles. That all makes sense for now. For now? Now let's continue. Alright, What? Why? What is it? What does it want out of this? Not C? Equals? Guess it's equals. It's good what I did. At the observatory at grad school? Yep, not one to brag, turning a new leaf. But I was pretty great actually. It was just grunt work I did. I picked up on patterns. The younger a nebula, the higher its metallicity. Metallicity? It measures the ratio of hydrogen and helium compared to every other element, metals to non-metals. That's what us astronomers care about when it comes to atoms. We keep it simple. If it ain't hydrogen or helium, it's a metal to us. Drives chemists nuts. So higher metallicity means less hydrogen and helium and more other elements? Right on, and hydrogen and helium are the elements with the lowest mass, which means a higher metallicity means a higher density. So I postulated that that higher metallicity would accelerate the nebula's accretion into a star. Gravity is dependent on mass and distance, and more mass than a smaller distance would mean gravity does its job all the merrier. Plus, the star would have more fuel to start nuclear fusion, and then... Whoa, slow down! That's been too long. Way too long since I've been in an observatory. I don't see that changing anytime soon. Right. Proton bounded equals neutron bounded, and neutron... And proton is not a neutron. Proton is greater than electron, therefore neutron is also greater than electron. Metal City has more headbanging tunes. 8 protons, 8 neutrons, 8 electrons compose atom 8. Dr. Akers, are you saying that you worked on your thesis for 4 years? That's thorough, to say the least. Nope, it was my PI's project. It was his research, his paper. I was the third author, which ain't bad, but you know how research goes. And how's that? The little red hen bakes the cake and then the pie eats it. Shut up, Akers. Carrie, stop encouraging him. Don't talk to him, just keep him quiet. Transmission 256 halfway to 1,000. Carrie, I think he's finally off his rocker. Should we tell Doppler? Settle down, let's hear him out. In base 8, the digits 400 are equal to 256. It is the halfway point of 512, which is digits 1,000. We're doing this again. I hate base 8. Why must he keep bringing us... must he keep bringing us back to those dark times? Embrace the aliens, think like the aliens. Alright, proton equals body 2. Okay, we're visualizing again. I guess obviously electron must be body 0. That's very big. I don't think electrons are supposed to be that big. I don't know. I don't know how big they are compared to other particles. They've got a booty. So this is... Is it helium? I guess it must be. Oh, great. Alright. A is an atom. A1, 1 is atom 1. A11, neutron size equals 0. Alright, so this is isotope. 888, what element does this form? Got a good guess. By the base 8 numbers, I'd guess element 8 is their favorite. Maybe one of humanity's favorite elements too. Carbon? Or oxygen? Was drawing Minecraft skin? Ooh. Isotope works. Good. I will turn off log now. Alright, what are we trying to fill in? 1317 or 1327. So the first number is still... Alright. Atom 1. Let's see. Alright, yeah. It should be atom 13, right? The first number is the atom number, second number is the mass, I guess? 8 burns you up. Can't wait for Octo expansion in Splatoon Raiders. Alan, I hope this isn't too forward, but I've been thinking about what you said. What you said about grad school, the research. The third author on that paper seems to trouble you, maybe more than it should. And I'm no astronomer, but it sounds like an incredible paper, something that you helped make possible. Shouldn't that be enough for you? Yeah, you're right. Journals love it, and it was highly cited. But that's not what people care about. They wanted to meet my PI, the one man behind it all. He asked him every question and he'd have an answer. That's the thing, the people just look for a face, a figurehead, someone to give all the credit, someone to accept the prestige. Perhaps a troubling way to think, Alan. I know. I shouldn't even care about all that stuff, that fluff, that recognition. I know it should be about knowing my own skills, my own impact, but I don't know. Just don't feel it sometimes. Poor Alan. 14. Isotope size equals 2, var 0, var 1. This looks like hydrogen. Now the question is, what do they want me to enter? Atom 1. Element 1. No? What do they want? Alright, did they define var 0 and var 1? Oh, you need to find var 0, var 1. Alright. Let's see here. Wait, which one's first? What is the format for defining isotopes? Alright. I guess we'll just try that. And maybe we have to flip the order. Alan, if you're sitting in this room with Bautista, Dr. V and I, it means you're in good company. You're not here by mistake. People know your worth and the unique value you bring. Yes and no. People see I'm not good enough to get by. Even on the Apollo program, I did what I could to help. But they had enough astronomers telling them the flight path to the moon was clear. So you ran for coffee. Coffee, donuts, and later on some moon rock spectroscopy. Pretty robust background, ain't it? I would leave the first two off any resumes. You say that now, but just wait and see how good I am at my coffee runs. Alright, var 0 proton, var 1 neutron, var 2 electron. Oh, what? Oh, var 2. I mean, it could be var 0 or var 2. Right? I guess it's var 0. Because electrons can actually change. Alan, you are insightful. You must know that. We need you. For coffee. Bautista! No, we needed to decode this message. It's probably been 2 months since I've last helped with anything. I hardly help, solve the transmissions. I don't program our computer. I don't do any linguistic analysis. But you start the discussion, Alan. You spark ideas. Even if you're wrong, you get us to think in a new way. Speak a lot, that's for certain. I suppose there's a minimal amount of help there, though I'd hardly call it expertise. Alright, let's see. What could this be? Ion? Oh. Charge, perhaps. See here. Alright. A, isotope 1, 4. So there's 3 neutrons. A equals 1 neutron. Isotope 1, 3 plus. I don't know what this means. So isotope 3 has 2 neutrons. Then you add another neutron? What does that mean? Isotope 1, 3 equals 1 electron. Isotope 2, 3 plus... What? Isotope 2,6A equals 1 electron. Isotope 3,6. Charge? But why is there why are neutrons involved? Alright, so anyway, it's isotope 514. 514? 6714. Maybe it's a bond? Could be fusion, I guess. Let's see here. So it's isotope. This is isotope 1,4. Alan, hydrogen line. What? It's something you accomplished. You start the conversation, but that's not enough. Then look at the hydrogen line. The very first transmission, the basis for every frequency we've received, I'm aware. If it weren't for you recognizing that specific frequency, would we be this far? We could have been stuck for weeks trying to deduce some meaning from those numbers. But you noticed the hydrogen line. You established one starting point. The aliens waved hello and you were there to see it. I know, it's been my pride and joy these past 4 months. But that's it. I'm running on fumes of achievement. We're a team, Alan. All of this is your achievement. The hydrogen line is my achievement. That's all I have to hang my head on. You must know that there was a reason that Doppler wanted you for this mission. You know the universe better than any of us. Alright. I mean, it seems like the answer is neutron reaction. I think reaction's probably still wrong, though. Bond? What could this mean? 244. Combination? var3 equals var0, var1 divided... Okay, var0 divided by var1. 0.5 var3... or 0.5 to the var3 times var2 equals var4. Why are we doing this? Let's see, var3 is 0 divided by 1, so that's 1. 0.5... 0.5 to the 1 times 2 equals 1. What? What did I do? What did I mess up? Oh, times 64. Is 32. Why did we do that all of a sudden? So you say, many years ago, my older brother played in the Los Angeles Philharmonic. In the orchestra? That sounds quite prestigious. He even became the third chair percussionist. He's invited the whole family to his debut with the orchestra. The first percussionist was standing with the snare drum, a triangle, and an array of other instruments. My brother was sitting 2 chairs over. He remained sitting for most of the performance. I thought back. At age 8, my brother was playing Beethoven on the piano. Come high school, he was first chair percussionist in the high school band. Each time he visited from college, he showed me a new instrument he'd learned, and now he was third chair in the entire symphony that he was sitting. Nearly 10 minutes had passed and he had hardly played a single note. He hardly played at all that night. I'm sorry to hear that. Another passionate soul lost in the crowd. That is how I thought. At first. Though after some thinking, I realized it was all the part asked of him. That's the point. It's a shame to waste such talent. He sounds like a brilliant performer. The symphony should have had him play more. Oh, maybe. Maybe? Would the song have been better if he played more notes? Anyway, var 3 equals var 0, var 1. I still don't know what these A's are. var 3 equals var 0, var 1. 0.5, var 3 is greater to the var 2 power times var. Assume var 3 equals 0, sure. Therefore, var 4 equals 1. Sure. Assume var 3 equals 1, therefore var 4 equals 0.5. Okay. Does that mean that var 2 is 1? var 3 is 0, therefore var 4 is 0.5. Therefore var 4 equals var 5. Is 5 bigger than 0? var 5 bigger than 0? Yes? What? var 3 equals var 0, var 1. 0.5, var 3 is to the var 2. Or 0.5 to the var 3 times var 2 equals var 4. I see. This is isotope this. var 0. Sure? XYZ BBB. What is it trying to tell me, fam? A. var 3 equals var 0, var 1. Okay, same thing as before. 0.5 x to the y time. What is that indicating? Half of 0.5, half of r, or like half of x, y to the z equals, or half of, wait. Half of x to the y. Okay. Yeah, half of x to the y equals z. What is it trying to indicate? What formula is this? Gravity? Gravity? is a second derivative, right? Or not a second derivative of a, what is it? No. What am I thinking? I don't know what this is. Radioactive decay. Is it this? Is it the half-life? Radioactive decay? Yeah, it's Half-Life. Half-Life 3? I don't know what this label quadruple A means yet, though. Uh, 263. Oh, we got through here without realizing what it was supposed to be. Why is it under physics? Alright, it's this. That's what all that was. Okay. So this is decay. I think. No? Aww. Isotope 2. 6. var 1, var 5. I'm just trying to find out what I should label these at the moment. 268. Isotope something var 0. Var 0 is the time, I think? Yeah, it's the time. Alright. So... how to label this? This value is the half-life. What is this? How do we label this? This A equals 1 neutron. Isotope 1, 3 plus. Decay modes, alpha emission. I don't know, decay sounds like the right word for it, but I didn't get a reaction out of it. I mean, it literally just says decay here. No, neither of them get a reaction, so... Whatever. Let's just continue whatever this is asking for. Let's see here. var 3, blah blah blah. That's just the formula again. Isotope 2,6, var 1 is var 5. It's asking us for the half-life. So... var 6, okay. So the isotope... Isotope 2,6 has a half-life of this. Oh my god. There's no way to copy it, fam. 0.8. You gotta do it the other way around. So 1125. 59.16. Oh, we're just rounding it. Oh no, we have to divide. We have to divide. 59 point... What? What was it again? $59.16. Why are you making me do this? And var 5... Yeah, oh, not var 5. Isotope 2, 6, 806641. Wait, was it like that? I think it was. $73.3. Oh, fuck you. You haven't even figured out what this other signal is. Alright, sure. Alright, so it's helium. Compilation. Oh, wait, what? Oh. I guess it's not decay. Is there a term for combining isotopes? Number of neutrons is largely tied to number of protons. Spontaneous fission result in 2 or more new lighter nuclei. Surprised that nucleus somehow hasn't caught up or come up yet. Maybe it has, and I just haven't figured it out. Assume B equals 0, C. Isotope 26, var 1 equals 1C. What does this mean? I don't know. I still don't know what he wants out of B. What does this mean? Equals isotope decay variable 0. Time? It's time. Time? Time, Dr. V, what do you mean? I mean time as a concept. Time? What? That which comes before inevitably comes after. The independent variable of existence. The natural progression of matter in space. Spot life. So we managed to reach time. I still don't know what the what they were trying to get at. Does it mean formula? What does our AAA that was no longer called AA mean? What does it mean? Oh. Isotope 1, 4 equals 1 neutron, isotope 1, 3. It's not half-life, pretty sure. Otherwise they would have defined it some other way. It's like a function of some sort. It's like the result of a decay, right? That's what it looks like it's saying, right? Whatever. Let's just leave it at decay for now. Assume, okay, let's assume time equals 0. CCC, so C is their unit of time. And var2 equals 4096. Therefore, isotope 2, 6, size equals 4096. Alright. Assume time equals 1. CCC. And var2 equals 4096. Therefore, okay. So at 1 is the half-life of whatever. Alright, so... Do you not want a space? I wish I could just type in a lambda and be done with it. Anyway. Alright, so time is 1 half-life. Time is 2 half-lives. 1024. Bar 3 equals this, same as before. Isotope 11, 75, or 25. Bar 1, 73.261 half-life. 11... 25 is 59.16 seconds. Zero half-life in var 2. Alright, so this is their unit of time. It's not actually half-life. I don't think. Did they choose a specific element for the previous transmission? Isotope 26. So this is their unit of time. Alright. Sure, ticks. Frames. Let's see. Therefore, isotope 1125 size is that. var2 equals that. So divided by 2, or divided by 2 twice. 262144. Do it in my head. 65,536. Oh, that's perfect, actually. That is FFFF in hexadecimal. Oops. Is it decay? No, wait. Isotope decay time. Oh, wait. Atom 2. Wait, what? Wait, what is it asking for me? Why that specific? I guess it's helium, right? Transmission time equals transition signal size tick. Size times tick. Alright. Transmission time. Transmission signal size. Tick times. Look, it's transmission! Another old friend. Did not expect such linguistic sentimentality coming from you guys. What's transmission doing here anyway? Well, it's trying to get us to figure something out. So... Transmission... Alright, let's look at these previous transmissions. So transmission 1... What is this number up here? I think that's just the group number. What does this mean? The size times tick. Hey Coda, how's it going? We're solving puzzle. Alright, is it the response size or the sent size? Okay. So it's sent 256. Sent 1. Alright. Submission 5 is... 012. What does it mean multiply by time, though? Zero, 1. Oh wait, it does, okay. Transmission time is size times tick. So transmission 4 says it says 3, but its size isn't 3, is it? Oh, it's off by 1. All right, it's 4. What? No, meteor is wrong. It is 4. I trust your math, Bautista. So then what are we missing? Oh, right. It's 4 tick. Lamau. Perhaps that labeler unit follows their example. Distance over divided by time speed. Time equals distance divided by velocity. Distance equals velocity times. Velocity equals distance divided by time. Time equals 0 ticks, item 0, 80, move. Time equals 4 ticks, move time equals 4 ticks. Velocity equals, something distance tick. 1 distance per tick. 2 distance per tick. Okay, so that was interesting. Yeah, we had to go through an entire thing about half-lives to get to define time. Translation theme, thanks for joining in. Let's dive in. Let's get us started, Collins. Doppler, we're pretty excited. Oh, do you remember the duration of each frequency? 0.8 something seconds. 0.806 seconds. We found the basis of said unit of time. Now, once again, chemistry, or physics rather, is beyond my expertise. Dr. Akers, could you summarize how it works for us? Happily. It's the half-life of a specific isotope of helium, helium-6. It's their unit of time, their second. It's the basis for their transmission, is the frequencies. Goodness. It's been a long time since we've discussed the alien hertz, right? 6 seconds? More like 6, 7! Why? That was Bautista's clever way of tracking the differences in frequencies between each signal. And now you've gotten to the root of it. The half-life of helium. Helium-6. Helium with 4 neutrons. Wait, 4 neutrons? That's way too heavy to be a natural. They artificially shoved neutrons in a helium atom, which is why half of it decays in 0.806 seconds. It's horribly unstable. Why did they choose that as the basis for a unit of time? Unstable isotopes like that can't be found naturally since they decay before we'd ever observe them. They would have to have developed quite advanced nuclear science before settling on that as a time unit, which reinforces their perceived incredible technology. As you've demonstrated from their material science, they're quite advanced. Why base their time on a man-made, alien-made isotope? It's artificial. How could it predate the simple concept of measuring and dividing time by units? We do the same thing on Earth. Just a second ago, we redefined the second based off of some complex nuclear thing with cesium. For what cause? So scientists all over the world could replicate the same exact unit of time. Human scientists needed to normalize the time to extreme precision. So we found a behavior of atoms that is exactly the same, invariant of time or place. Their unit is probably the same, a unit of time from far before their advanced science, but a unit that must be normalized for alien scientists all over their globe. And the method they've chosen is a method we can replicate even here on Earth. As creatures of the same universe, we can determine the exact duration of 1 tick. 0.8066 seconds. Also, they just told us what the exact duration was to begin with, so... Proton, neutron, electron, isotope decay, time, tick, velocity. Sometimes all you need is your role. I'm finding my place. I must work on an important update. Alan will appreciate it. Dear Diary, why don't the aliens design their messages this way? I ask this not to doubt their judgment, but for better understanding. The Employee of the Week celebration has served us well. I started it to boost morale and reward the translation team with something a bit more simple and down to earth. Just a low-stakes way to celebrate particularly helpful impact. It's about time this tradition has come to a close. Plus, I'm out of my kids' trophies to lend. Wait a sec. My brain is decaying. View the hypotheses. Let's view their hypotheses. Ideas. No, not ideas. Do they, where do they say? Hypotheses. Radioactive decay having atoms decompose. I'm just gonna stick with decay. What do you think is? No, they don't have a suggestion for this. Nuclide. Chemical reaction again. R. Transformation. Alright. I think this is probably good. Bautista has the good suggestions, apparently. Anyway. Velocity equals 4 distance per tick. Time equals 0 tick. Item 0. Yeah, move time 16 tick. So that's 4. Assume time equals 8 tick, therefore item 0, 32. Assume time equals 1 tick, therefore item 0 is, it was 4. Need some DEET to ward off those ticks. 4. Partner Bautista, we're here all night. Huh? Oh, looks like it. Bautista, you need sleep. Working on an important update. You can wait. We have plenty of tools to continue our translation already. This sort of support will be done soon. Alright, so velocity. 8 distance tick. I guess it's not velocity so much as speed. Let's call it speed for now. We're not actually defining a velocity, so... So the need for speed. Alright. 0, 0. Item 1 is, item 0 is at 0, 0. Time equals 14. Ticks. Item 0. Var 0, var 1, move. Assume time equals 66 tick. Therefore item 0. Okay. Total move time is 66? Unless they wanted to just subtract. Yep. Did I do the math wrong? 66 minus 14, it's 52. I just noticed that the fireworks are colored now. Whoa! Huh? When did this happen? Alan? The confetti, it's colored now! Thanks, Alan. Glad you liked it. Just one moment. Don't tell me this is what you sacrificed your sleep for, Bautista. Don't tell me this was your big update. It is. Come on, Carrie, look at it. This is great. Bautista, this is not important. While a good night's sleep is important, for both your health and your general well-being, this was important. I can't wait for the next transmission if it means more colored confetti. Bautista, I understand now. Come on, team, what are y'all jabbering about? We've got to figure out how to respond. Alright. Building morale. I see your game, Batista. Alright, so, item 0, 1, 2. At 480 ticks, we're at var 0, var 1. Assume times 498 ticks, therefore item 0 is 10 and 2. I see. Alright, we moved very slowly, apparently. What does this mean? Let's see here. In 18 ticks, we moved 9 units. Therefore, we move at 0.5 distance tick. Time equals 0 tick. Item 5, 0, 0. Item 5, 6, 0. Move item 5, 0, 3. Move item 5, minus 6, 0. Move item 5, 0, minus 3. Alright. And move distance equals 18. Distance and item 5 speed equals... do we have to do it like... Alright, let's do 18 divided by 2.25 first. So 8. Dimensional. The question is, do I care? Does it care about... No, it only cared about, total distance, not about, displacement. Alright, I don't know what this is. A is speed. Speed 0 is greater than A. Equals false. A is greater than speed var 0. What? The fuck does this mean? Is this var supposed to be here, or is that a mistake? Huh? I don't know what expects, or like what, like why that is the answer. Signal move speed equals A. I see. Doesn't see her. So A is a kind of speed. Speed is 0, is greater than A. It's false. But if speed A is greater than speed var 0, it's true. What does this mean, I wonder? Anyway. Ugh. Is distance equals speed times time. B equals A1 times tick, or A times 1 tick. B equals A to size 1. So one-dimensional distance? Okay. 1c equals 1b divided by 134217728. That number looks very familiar, but I don't know why. Uh, 2b equals... Gotta pull out the calculator. Okay. Yeah, looks like speed of light related, but meteor 0x distance equals this. How are we supposed to figure this out? Eh? Was there like a previous transmission that tells me this information? Signal move speed equals AAA. B equals distance. Distance, or B is a distance. Distance is speed times time. B is the distance moved by A in 1 tick. Alright, so it's defining a distance. So it's like the period of a Is it this? So D unit is D speed. So B is D unit. Alright, let's just call it unit speed. Unit distance. Unit time. I mean, let's keep it tick. Alright. And C is 1C equals 1 unit distance divided by this. So I think what it's saying actually is this is speed of light. This is, A is speed of light. So this is a light tick. Reference the meteor. So this is its length that we want to measure in is Okay. Let's look at what the definition was again. So 1 CCCC equals 1 light tick divided by 13.421778. Okay. So how do we make this conversion properly? Alright, I guess I think this makes sense. Speed 0 can't be greater than speed of light. But speed of light is greater than everything, than all speeds. That's what this was saying the whole time. Signal moves at the speed of light. Light tick is distance. Distance equals speed time. Light tick is speed of light in 1 tick. Light tick. Do I have to do just like a shit ton of math? This is gonna this fucking sucks. Alright, we'll just do it how do I want to do this? Let's do it by ratio, I guess. We know this one's probably the smallest one. So therefore 2.1 divided by 3.8 divided by 2.1. No, wait, no, we'll do 2.1 divided by 3.8. Alright. And then we've got... Let's see. So if we multiply 19 by this, what do we get? You got 10.5. Close enough. What if we multiply the other one? $12.6. I was off by 0.1 for some reason. Oh god, what is this? I don't even remember what number we're still figuring out anymore. So this is unit. Alright, molecule 0, 2 out, whatever. Molecule 1 DDDD is greater than molecule 0 DDDD. Molecule 1 DDDD is less than molecule 2 DDDD, presumably. But why? Okay. What does this mean? Don't let them hear talking about their D units. God. I wish I could change. I wish I could view stuff on the right monitor instead of doing everything on the left monitor. So I guess it's like the volume of an electron? Somehow? No? Proton DDDD equals this. Electron DDDD times 2 proton. Oh, wait. Okay, that's mass. That's mass, okay. We finally found mass. Mass! They're measuring matter! Good, good, good. Great, great, great. Alright. Electron mass, 2 proton mass, 1 electron mass divided by 4. Oh, wait. 2 proton mass, 1 electron mass divided by round to the nearest fourth. Alright. Calculator. 1836, 152, 6, 7, 34, 2302. Alright. I guess we rounded the nearest fourth. That's what it says, right? 1836. Stop it. No? Oh, it says 2, so I guess we multiply by 2, or divide by... Wait. Multiply by 2 first, and then round. Oops. I mean, it's just 3672, but... Oops. Reading signal. Oh boy. var 0, var 1, var 2, var 3. Alright, we just need greater than or less than. Oh god. Stop making me do math! Can we get to the interesting stuff? Just keep doing more math. Alright, var 0. Alright, 1 atom 8 mass. It's var 0. Alright. Reference, chemistry, periodic table. Atom 8 is oxygen. So 16. I don't like these transmissions. Why is that? No brute forcing. I think that's the point. The aliens don't want us stranded later. If we happen to get by without understanding. Oh, not a fan. Alright, let's see. Why is it here? Why is it in like little brackets? Huh? Why would you do that? That's not how you do it. That's not how you've ever done it. Alright, anyway. Greater, less than. Don't make me add stuff up. Alright, so it's greater, less than, wait. Greater, less than, greater. Alright, what did I fuck up? Bar 0. Greater. This is greater, right? 1 atom 8 is bigger than 1 atom 1. 1 atom 2 is less than 1 atom 6. 2 atom 1s and 1 atom 8 is definitely less than 2 atom 7. Well, actually. So 16 plus 2 is 18. 2, this 14. Or, sorry, 14 times 2 is 28. This must be less than. Isotope 2. I guess the isotopes are the ones that could possibly be odd. But there's no way, right? Isotope 2, 4. It doesn't say anything. It's just like... So it's 2 plus 4 is 6. Right? This must be less than. Did I type in greater than? That's what I did. I just fucked up my understanding. Oh, signal 6-8. All right. Anyway, tick equals time c. Light tick equals distance. You don't know what that means. Carrie, will you do the honors? Oh, I don't know. Carrie, you got this. Happy dictionary, happy life? Yeah. I don't quite understand, but I'm glad it's a bonding point for you two. It's because we filled in the numbers, right? We already had 68 and 69. No, we have 67. 67 is the speed of light. And we had 69, and we had 68. Yeah. Alright, let's see here. 68 is tick equals time CCC. Light tick equals distance CCC. Unit. Unit. Abstractly defining benchmarks for comparison. Oh, something finally piqued your interest? Yes, but no longer. Back to programming. Yeah, it was fun while it lasted. Alright. Light tick equals speed. Light tick equals speed unit. D unit tick equals distance unit. Do I have to type in unit as well? I do. Okay. Oh. D unit tick. It equals speed unit. Alright. What have you got for me? A equals mass unit. Okay. Var 0 equals 8 to the 29th. A equals var 0 isotope. 26. Mass equals var 0 isotope 26, 56 mass. Sure. We're almost to 300! Alright, var 0 equals 8 to the 29th. Molecule 0, 2, isotope 1, 1. Isotope 8, 6, or 8, 16. Sure. Molecule 0 mass. Divided by isotope 26, 56 mass is this. Therefore, molecule 0 mass, var 0 times... Why are you making me do math? It's really a horrible math too. God. We're past math at this point. Show me something interesting. Freaking aliens. And it's like really horribly formatted math, so it's hard to even see what you're doing. Alright. var 0 equals 8 to the 29th. Molecule 0, blah blah blah. Alright, what am I solving for? Molecule 0 mass times... Oh, it's var 1 times molecule 0 mass rounded to the nearest third digit. What's var 1? var 1 is 2 var 0. What's var 0? It's this. Alright, so what's molecule 0 mass? I hate this. I hate this so much. Therefore, molecule 0 mass, var 0. Alright, so var 0 is... var 1 is 2 times var 0, so I just multiply this by 2, right? 3220055, because I could just... Look at it. 0.322005395. Multiply it by 2. Round to the nearest third. 644. No? Alright, molecule 0. What? Why is this wrong? It's literally defined by these. var 1 is 2 times var 0. Therefore, molecule 0, so molecule 0 mass is var 0, or is this value. Oh, okay. There we go. Fucking units. Alright. This is 8 to the 27. Times this. Alright, but what is this? Every physics student everywhere nods in sympathy. That's why I don't like physics. I don't like doing physics. The numbers fucking suck. And also the units fucking suck. Alright. It's greater than, obviously. Right? That's an obviously, right? Mass unit equals this. Mass unit equals this. Distance unit equals this. Distance unit equals light tick. Time unit equals tick. Alright, well, we don't have a name for this. Exactly. My favorite part of the week. Meeting with the translation team. Let's switch things up. Dr. V, give us the report. No? Alright. Dr. Collins, fill in. We have defined a range of units. And with this we can communicate measurable information. Measurable information? They've communicated a system of measurements for us. Sounds promising. What kind of units have they defined? Light tick for distance, tick for time, and mass U for mass. Nothing for energy, temperature, electricity, go on. Funny enough, the aliens defined 2 redundant units as well. The much smaller dist U for distance, and much larger AAA for mass. Redundancy is unusual. The aliens define new terms sparingly. Over 60 hardly feels sparingly. Redundancy is odd, it is why it might be what their daily use is. 1700 millimeters tall. You feeling alright, Dr. Bautista? Collins, what's his deal? Unsure, sir. Describing my height in millimeters is horrible. Which is why we don't use meters or feet. Yep. What's his deal? Dr. Doppler, I still don't... Oh, I understand. It took you that long, Collins. They're redundant units. Different units for different scales. I follow. Oh, phew, that was a roundabout explanation. You're saying the 2 units from the aliens might be useful later. Uh-huh. Let's stay longer and ask you for about everything. But apparently humans need to spend a quarter of our lives asleep. Hopefully a third. 5th is fine. Before I go, I have one more trophy to give. Thank you, Dr. V. You may be quiet, but you're the heart and soul of this team. I mean it. I don't think my kid's tennis trophy does it justice, but hopefully it's something to put a smile on your face. Now, great work, everyone. Let's all get our mandatory sleep. You too, Dr. Doppler. Uh-huh. Night. Oh, we're in the mission facility parking lot. Hey, Akers, you clocked out a bit ago. What are you still lingering here for? A lot of stars out tonight. My goodness, you're right. You should head home, get some rest. Gonna see you nice and sharp tomorrow. Yeah. Akers? Doppler, why'd you want me on the translation team? Because you're a good astronomer. What's more to say? There's plenty of good astronomers. You can hide your pick of the litter. There's big names. Sagan, Hawking, Thorne, Drake, Fracknor... Goodness, I personally know a dozen colleagues smarter than myself, and yet you set your sights on 34-year-old with a jumpy career. A career that straddled radio astronomy and the Apollo missions, and you said, yep, that's the man I need to decipher an alien message? So tell me, Dop, why am I even here? You're a good astronomer, Rakers. Come on, take me seriously. I do alright, but I'm nothing next to the giants. And I'll admit, I'll sit down every day next to Dr. Collins, Dr. Bautista, Dr. V, and I see it clear as day. I'm no titan in my field like those 3. You're a good astronomer. Quit saying that! Take me seriously, you know what I'm asking, Dop? Huh. There's 2 kinds of good, Akers. There's good in ability and good in character. See, Bautista's a good guy, but he's better with computers than he is a person. And now, that's not fair. He's a good man. I know he's a good man. Wouldn't have picked him otherwise. But I think the whole world is thankful he turned out to be a moral person. His life could have been a few bad days away from making a supervillain. But instead we have the quiet, obsessive, sometimes sassy computer genius that he is. So what, I'm no genius, but I've got a good heart? I'm no genius either, Akers. What? I made a long career for myself of being where I'm needed, and working hard as I possibly can to do for others. When I put this team together, your resume landed on my desk, and I made up my mind right then and there. I read your file and saw someone who did what it takes. Saw someone who logged 4,500 hours at the Leuschner Observatory down at Berkeley. Someone who poured his soul into his PI's research, someone else's research. After that, I saw someone who found a need in the Apollo program, who eagerly did whatever he could to help, to learn, to explore, to work hard for others. Now, don't sell yourself short. You're a good astronomer. You know your stuff. But this team didn't need another genius. It needed someone who'd show up every day and put his best foot forward. It needed you. I feel like that's not the kind of advice that someone who's already feeling imposter syndrome is be willing to accept, you know? Get your point, I really do, but I still fail to see how another genius wouldn't have been a better fit. How would another Bautista not be better than an Akers? Alan, you make everyone around you better. Your way of life is contagious. Your zeal for everything makes everyone... It doesn't really... I don't think... He's been kind of annoying, is what he's been. Your zeal for everything makes everyone else want to try as hard as they can, all the time. It's been a while since I've met another academic so comfortable out of their comfort zone. Someone so willing to make mistakes if it meant trying. Now, the whole translation team is great. You're all good people. Like I said, I wouldn't have picked you for otherwise. But I don't think you realize how much you make everyone around you better. You uplift the people in every room you enter. The good things you see in them, a part of that is thanks to you. I appreciate that, Dop. More than you know. Yep. Oh, well, gotta head home and get at least some sleep. You take care, Alan. Yeah, you too. Astronomer Dr. Allen decided it was best to gaze at the stars for a while. That was in the logs, apparently. The audio logs. Thank you. I'm 5'7", roughly 100,700 millimeters tall, or 0.94 use. Dear Diary, we spent nearly 300 transmissions with the meteor, and we can finally measure time, distance, and mass. Communicating with extraterrestrials is beyond difficult, but beyond worth it. The stars were beautiful tonight. Leave it to the astronomer to point that out. Massive gains tonight. Let's work together for better unity. Or what have we got here? How do I do a proper comparison? Why are you making me do this? Do I not have like a fucking calculator thing that does it for me? Alright, this fucking sucks! Why just put it in the fucking calculator? We already get it, I understand. I don't want to fucking do fucking conversions. What the fuck, game? Ugh. Like, this is not interesting. Alright. 12.7, 10.6, 2.1. Wait, do we have... we have a volume. Alright, what is the actual value? $22.8. Alright. This is what is this? So the meteor is 4053. $700. Let's see. Meteor 0 mass. Meteor 0 mass 5 is 87124. Alright. Let's write it down. 71424. So this is... I think we need to swap them, actually. No, 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 no. Yeah, this is fine, this is fine. This is what I multiply the kilograms by to get this mass. Transmission 300, can you believe it? Yes, we work every day for 12 hours. It only makes sense we would progress so far. Party pooper. But I see his point. Come on, Carrie, let's celebrate! It's the big 300! I think he's celebrating on his own, albeit strange way. You're celebrating our hard work and dedication, right, Bautista? Oh, sure. Oh, never mind. Party pooper Bautista. Alright, meteor move speed equals another one? I think this transmission is an info dump. They're giving us the specs on the meteor. Alright, meteor 0. Again? Just spit it all out at once! Thought a lot these past few weeks. I'm happy to be here, to be part of the team. Thanks for helping me understand my place in all this. I'm happy to be a part of the team. We're happy to have you, Alan. Though it was quite vain. Bautista! No, there's some truth to that. More than I'd like, but I'm in much higher spirits now. Quite obvious, and I'm happy to see it. Though I could use some coffee, if you could run for... too soon, you garbled. Acres! You're lucky the transcript didn't catch that. Damn chatty coworkers. I'm trying to get some work done here, buddies! Shut the fuck up! Let's see, var 0 is greater than this. Ticks, and var 0 is less than... Okay. But why? Why are you telling me specifically that's the speed? Okay, sure. Just define 2 new units while we're at it. Wait, what? Hello? Oh. We hadn't defined A's yet. C is a time unit, B is a time unit. This is this tick, this is this tick. But why? Why are we doing this? XXX compose meteor. XX from meteor 0 move Y, move to Y, move meteor. Okay. Sure. Do I care about this value? I mean, I don't care that much. They just want annoying fucking conversions in this fucking game. Alright. Distance equals speed times time. Meteor speed is this. Light ticks. Speed. This is a tick length. Per hour. They're not like real hours, but whatever. And meteor time. Okay. Well. ticker. Yes. Was this the distance? Let's see. And meteor time equals 19.89715 ticker, therefore distance 0 var 0 or is greater than var 0 and distance 0 is less than var 1. Fuck? As long as I get to define my own... my own units? Fine. $19.80... Alright, so this is light tick. Wait, what? What happened? Oh, I pressed the wrong... I did the wrong thing. Is what happened? I pressed the wrong button. This seems ridiculously high. Reading signal. Alright. XY distance is greater than this light tick, and XY distance is less than this tick. Yeah, sure. Double check the math. 1986715 tickers converted into human years. Interesting. Is 1791442. Wait, that must mean the alien sent the meteor 180,000 years ago. Oh. How many generations have they waited? Alright, con 0 equals con 1 or con 2. Con 0 equals true. Therefore, con 1, true. Or con 1 equals true if con 2 equals true. Con 1 equals, therefore, con 1 equals true. What does this mean? Con 0 equals con 1 or con 2. Con 0 equals true. Therefore, con 0 or con 1 equals true. Con 2 equals true. Con 1 equals true and con 2 equals... What does this mean? var 0 var 1 times equals 9, and var 0 is greater than var 0, and var 1 is greater than var 0. Var 0 equals 1, and var 1 equals 9. What? What does this fucking mean? Therefore, con 1 equals true, blank, whatever. Con 2 true, blank. Con 1 equals true, and con 2 equals true. Var 2 equals 1 and var 1 equals 9. What? I don't get what it's trying to say. Like, I have zero clue what it's asking of me here. Con 1 is therefore correct. Thus. Sure. Let's give it the Bautista treatment. Let's see. Con 0 equals true. Therefore, con 1 equals true. It seems like an OR of some sort, but we already have OR. OR exists. OR is already here. And I don't know what it wants us to fill in here. I mean, it's not like an XOR or anything. It's not a NAND. And I don't think it's asking for logical operators. It's like some sort of combination of things, again. But I don't know what it wants us to fill in here. Maybe it means else. So, con 0 is true. Therefore, either con 1 is true, else con 2 is true, else con 1 is true and con 2 is true. Yes? That makes sense, right? Var 0, var 1. Let's see if OR is just wrong, maybe. It's logical OR, though, so it should be fine. Yeah. At least one true from Acres. Fucking Acres. Alright, I don't think they have any suggestions yet, yeah. Alright. These ands don't make sense, by the way. Var 0, 1, time, yeah, 0, obviously that's up to 9, multiplies up to 9, and var 0 is greater than 0, and var 1 is greater than 0. You can't both... Oh, no, never mind. I was reading that as var 0 is greater than var 0. Alright, and var 0 equals 3, and var 1 equals 3. Hundred 80,000 years. I'll never meet him. He'd be too far away. We'd be dead before getting there. We're probably dead now. The individuals who made this message, likely. The species as a whole, hopefully not. I hope not. It would be nice to meet him. Var 0 times var 0 equals 4. Else size equals 2. Var 0 equals 2, else size, else minus 2. Alright, we're talking about squaring for some reason? Var 0 equals 2, else minus 2. Var 1, 16, else size equals 2, var 1 equals 4, else minus 4. Let's see, var 0, var 1 equals 5, and var 0 is greater than 0, var 1 equals 0, else size. That's a big size. So they have to be bigger than 0. So, 1 and 4, 2 and 3, yeah, 1 and 4, 2 and 3, 3 and 2, 4 and 1. So 4. Alright. Item 0, var 0, move equals item 1. Alright, so this moved at this point is item 1. That is a strange way of saying things. Item 1 is 06. I think. True else false. What? Why does this start with 0? Excuse? True or false, huh? How is this message different? This is the only text new transmissions. Because the meteorite isn't sending anything to say congrats. They're just sending us new strings of signals. Yes, the computer sees something different. So, what's different? Found it! First signal! You went from 0 to 1, huh? What does that mean? Odd or even? Even or odd? I don't know what it's asking. Oh great, now we have 2 instead of a 1. Blarg. What if we type in false here? What if we type in false? Eh? Still whatever. What a fuck? I don't know what that means. Don't know what any of that means. Sorry. Dr. Doppler, we have a breakthrough. Please, tell me everything. 179,442. What's that? It's how many years it's been since the meteor was first sent? 180,000 years. My goodness. So we'll never meet them. What makes you say that? Sir, we'd be long dead before arriving, even if we left today. And that's even if we could maintain their meteor speed for human flight travel. We won't approach that technology for another few decades at least. If humanity will be alive, we could still meet them. Maybe not us as individuals, but our spirits will live on. That's a sweet sentiment, Doppler. But we run into the issue from the other end. And that is, what if they're not alive anymore? What if they've all died out? They embedded a computer in a meteor and sent it trillions of kilometers specifically to us, 180,000 years ago. And we're worried about their well-being. They're smart creatures. If there was any threat to their species, they'd figure it out. So they're just waiting for a response. If they're waiting for a response, then you know what they'll need to give us, right? A return address. They need to tell us where they live. Do it. Godspeed, team. Find out where they are. My spirit will be stalking bunnies, not aliens. 311, ticker, tickest, and else. Alright. Meteor info, alternative. Aw, 180,000 sure puts things in perspective. Though it's still hard for me to imagine. These are real beings billions of miles away, desperate to say hi. I'm proud to be part of that team that makes this translation possible. We're very far away from aliens. Very. Dear Diary, more than ever, I suspect each one of us is understanding the gravity of this situation. Aliens are real and speaking with us. We should expect a return address for the aliens' home planet. Huh? I love meeting with the translation team. Oh, man. These messages are making the old ticker. Keep going on. Keep going. What was the other word? Gotta go look for some Elsa merch now. Later. Tickliest. Alright. This, however, we'll see. Oh, God. Oh my god, this is big. Anyway, this seems like a good a spot as any to end. I gotta go get some food and stuff. So thank you all so much for hanging out. I really appreciate you being here. Music, please stop. Music, please stop. Alright. Okay, it saved and quit, so the music would stop. Anyway. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I really appreciate you being here. We're gonna go find somebody to raid over on Twitch. So thank you all again, YouTube, for hanging out while we go find somebody to raid. But yeah, hope to see you on Thursday, where we will be playing Splatoon Raiders, presumably. I'm pretty sure it'll be out by the time of stream on Thursday. So yeah, hope to see you then, and hope y'all have a good night. Hope to see you again soon. Later. Bye.